Yeah. So while you're waiting 30 years for me to release the next RTTTA, I'm gonna do a video on this. And if this goes well, me just talking about my opinions on some new thing in gaming or whatever the crap I feel like talking about, which I guess in a sense this almost is a random thing to talk about. I don't know. You guys be the judges on that. Tell me, would you like this to be a sub-series, something that, or just, I don't even know, dude. I just love uploading random crap to YouTube. So a little over a week ago, Nintendo announced the Nintendo Switch. See what I did here? I switched. I'm good at YouTube. So I decided I would talk about it a little bit and just tell you what you should think about it if you can't form your own opinion. So I decided I was gonna split this into two categories of what you should be most excited about and what you should be a little bit cautious about. So let's start with what you should be excited about. You can take this on the go. That's freaking awesome. I mean, even if you never take it outside of your house, think of all the convenient things that you can do with it within your house. You can literally take Mario or Zelda or whatever the heck it is into your own bed. You can play just like you did with your Game Boy 15 years ago. Guys, seriously, this is a dream come true. Guys, you can take the new Nintendo home console into the bathroom and take a dump and still play your game. Pro controller. Looks great. I've heard it feels great. That's a good thing to hear. It looks good. Like, yeah, simple as that. I'm definitely gonna get one. For most of you gamers out there, I would advise you get one. The whole concept of the Joy-Con, the two things that attach to the tablet, is just so cool. And the fact that you can like split it up and like hand one side of it to one person and you use the other side and you can do two players. I mean, think about this scenario. I know it's a stretch, but I just thought it was so cool and I got like so excited about this. Okay, imagine you're on a flight, okay? You've got your Nintendo Switch with you on the airplane. So you've got it. Maybe this guy right sitting by you is kind of enthusiastic about it, and then maybe the guy on the other side of the aisle has one too. Boom, right there. Maybe you've got like Mario Kart or Smash or something, and then you both connect your systems together. And then you can just split up the Joy-Con, hand one to the guy by you that may be interested. Maybe the guy sitting by the other guy on the other side of the aisle also is interested. So then you've got 4-player Mario Kart on the freaking airplane. That is wonderful. Then you're all like plane buddies. Can you think that's so cool? Sure, maybe it's a stretch. Maybe it'll never happen, but that would be so freaking cool. I mean, it'd be cool enough if you could just share the Joy-Con with the guy sitting right by you and just have some 2-player fun. Joyce, wow. It's essentially a gamer tablet that you can easily connect to your HD TV. I would consider this a really good move on Nintendo's part. Why? Because I feel like if they're going to try and appeal to the casual market at all, making it a tablet is going to be a good thing. On the other hand, it looks like they really are trying to appeal to the more gamer audience because they know that's really where they're gonna be at with home consoles now. It takes freaking cartridges. That wasn't freaking weird at all. Put this guy back, you know. Okay, all right, that didn't quite work out how I wanted. Not that big though. It's gonna be like the little SD card size cartridges. But honestly, technology has come full circle. I think that cartridges are better than discs nowadays. You can easily have them hold a ton of storage and they just process everything much faster than discs do. And I honestly think everybody should be switching to cartridges gaming wise now. So it is kind of sad that they're so much smaller now. It's not a gimmick. That was legitimate. It's not a gimmick. Simple as that. You guys can continue saying it's gimmicky. You can say that every time you watch it, it gets more gimmicky or less gimmicky. It doesn't matter. It's not a gimmick. And if you want to call it a gimmick, it's not a forced one. They don't require that. Guys, if you want to make this a home console where you only play it on your HD TV, you have every right and ability to do so. You do not ever in the entire existence of having that system will you ever have to take it off of the dock and go outside and use it. You just won't. But the convenience is there, and I mean, why the heck would you not? It seems so cool that you can take it literally anywhere. It doesn't even have to be far. Again, like I said, you can go to bed and play it in your bed. Guys, I'm just, the inner 5-year-old in me is just gonna come out when I use this thing. It's beautiful. That's just Nintendo, you are really good at just stuff. All right, now that I've told you about those things, here are the things you should be cautious about with the Nintendo Switch. I took a pee break before I did the news. Skyrim Remastered. Despite showing 10 to 15 seconds of footage in the commercial, Bethesda themselves have said that they have not confirmed the game for the system, which I think it's kind of ridiculous to use a game like that as proof of concept because you're really gonna get people hyped up. I guess I would say don't expect it until they confirm it. Breath of the Wild. Now, I hate to even bring this guy up because I have never been more excited about a video game in my entire life. Unfortunately, it looked like the game was kind of lagging. There was some weird frame rate issues when the guy took it out of his room or house or whatever and went to play it at the dog park wherever the heck he went. See, the weird thing is that this whole thing is just a commercial. Like, why didn't they capture it from a computer that was working really well so that they could just slap it up? Because if you notice, they actually slapped on all the game footage in post. None of that was actually being played when they shot the video. So I really don't understand, with all that editing and all the work they put into that, why they would let it lag, why they would look over that. I just don't understand. I'm hoping that was just some mess up on the editing side. I don't know, but let's just be a little bit wary about that until we see the final product. Battery life. Now, from what I've heard, the battery life isn't actually as bad considering what it's working on, like the whole system, but it has been reported kind of mediocre at like something like 3 hours. Probably a flight from Atlanta to like DC will be completely fine. You'll probably never have to plug it into a charger or anything like that. But on longer flights, or if for some reason going to need it to occupy your time for more than 3 hours and you don't have a charger or somewhere that might get a little interesting. But again, just be cautious about it. Don't expect that you can take this thing out into the wild and be out there for 3 days and still have it running. I mean, screw technology, man. Why can't our stuff last like 20 years? I need my entertainment now and I need it right in my hands. I can't go without it ever. Overall beastiness. On the level of a squirrel versus a freaking grizzly bear, this is probably a cougar. It's gonna have some power, definitely gonna be stronger than the Wii U. From what I've heard and rumors and stuff, it far surpasses the power of the Wii U. But chances are it's not going to be as powerful as the Grizzly PS4. In fact, I would be very impressed if the tablet could manage to do the same power as the PS4. I am hoping though that if they can really surpass my expectations, that it will be pretty close to the PS4, especially because they were playing with people's hearts there and kind of hinting at the fact that Skyrim Remastered may end up being on the Nintendo Switch. I mean, if they're so confident in showing that game footage on there and looking that good, I mean, this thing can't be that weak. However, again, be cautious. This thing will, if it's only close to the power of the PS4, it's gonna age pretty quickly. Because remember, we've also got the PS4 Pro and Scorpion Xbox or whatever, all those weird upgrades there. Why are they doing that, man? So that's what I thought about with the system. I think it's gonna be really cool. And something else that I noticed from the reveal was that, like, in the commercial, like, there were no children. And not to mention, the way that they went about the commercial was a lot more like, this is cool, rather than this is a neat new thing you can use in your house. Look how cute and quirky we are. So now it's just like, yo, gamers, I'm sorry, come back over. I know, okay, look, esports, we got stuff over here now. We suck with YouTube. No, seriously, Nintendo, fix your YouTube crap. I love you too much for you to do this to me. Also, Metroid, please, Metroid, you... Get another Metroid! Okay, well, now that I've wasted your time for the last 30 minutes or so, if you want to see more of this, great. If not, I'm sorry. Check out the gaming channel. I'm really frequent there. I'm always on Twitter. Anyway, all of that to say, thank you for watching, and I'm gonna take off these sunglasses because that makes no sense in here. I'm bad at ending videos. RTTTA is still happening. Here's a couple shots right here. Boom, boom, boom. Look at all those. Wow, that was really cool, wasn't it, huh? It just happened so fast. You know where you can see those more detailed and everything? Instagram, boom. I'll be showing more previews of the stuff, hopefully there on Instagram. And yeah, be sure to follow me on Twitter because I'll probably talk about it there. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye. That was a weird bye-bye.